Itu Peeps.
What's up, y'all? It's P2 Peeps.
It's your boy L.
And we got the munchies. Bro, I'm feeling for something mouth-watering, juicy. Like, I'm feeling, meaty. Like, dude, I want something super filling. We just had, 10 blinkers. Like, I want big food. I want something I could just chew into.
Chow
down on, with anything. I want something that would be good by itself, too.
Yeah, like it could be good with like other things, but like it's the main thing. When you think about that, you think like a main protein or something.
Oh, wait, you think what I'm thinking?
What do you think?
You know what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking of some steak, bro. Some steak.
Yes, sir. What do y'all think about that? I'm thinking that steak sounds
some steak.
Good right now. Like, think about it like this, guys. Like,
have a steak right in front of you.
Porterhouse. What? Tomahawk chop. We got. There's so many. There's T-bone, sirloin. Have you guys ever had steak from a Korean barbecue restaurant? It's so nice knowing you can just get unlimited steak.
Oh my God. And you just cook it.
Right there, just grill it. Simple, just grill it. You can put some salt if you want, some pepper if you want, but sometimes you just
gotta get that crust though.
Yeah, you gotta get that crust. Gotta get that crust.
And you gotta get that good seasoning.
Oh yeah, but when you're talking about seasoning, you could also be putting like things like garlic powder on it. So that's why sometimes a steak at home is real good.
Yeah. A good homemade steak. I remember just making steak, with just salt and pepper.
Yes, salt and pepper.
That's all I knew. I didn't really know any spices.
Yeah, dude, salt and pepper is like
steak.
My secret formula for just simple steak: salt, pepper, garlic. If I want to get a little fancy with it, get that butter out, get that rosemary and garlic, and start basting the steak. I'm scared, garlic.
Yeah.
What are you, a vampire?
That's why it is.
I'm a vampire, bro. Watch out for it. I gotta watch out my neck, bro.
Damn.
This bro's a fool.
Steak.
But steak, yes sir, is the best with salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it simple, keeping it cool. So one thing I thought was interesting, we might not, it might be too much of a thing to do right now, but I think I told you before of that method where you season the cutting board, cook the steak on the pan first, and then you put the steak, cut it on the cutting board with the seasoning and mix it, and then let it sit.
But then, how would you season the cutting board? You just put hella salt.
Yeah, you put all the salt and stuff on there, and then you just get the steak. You cut the steak on there, let the juices absorb in there while you mix it up. I watched a video on it, and this guy had like the whole science behind it because the juices reabsorb into the meat, so it technically makes the meat juicier. You lose any juices.
You do.
You lose less juices at least.
But then, what's it called? When you season the cutting board, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have like a juicy steak. Wouldn't the salt like take out the?
No, because it's on the cutting board, and the meat will reabsorb.
Yeah, once it touches
the juices
of the steak.
No, because when the meat cools down and you let it cool down and shit, like after some time, like he said, you wait like 5 to 10 minutes, the meat reabsorbs the juice like a sponge. Like he's a whole video on how it works.
I see.
Yeah.
But then like you won't be cooking the peppercorns or like the pepper.
You can if you want.
Yeah, you can.
It tastes pretty good. I've eaten like 6 steaks like that before. Honestly, I think you could argue it tastes better than some steak on the pan. But I do think it takes more effort because it takes more time.
Pan fried steak.
Pan fried steak is the best because it's just easy to do. You just slap that on there and just chill. Yeah. I think for this one, we're just gonna go with a simple pan-fried steak. A little salt and pepper on that. You know, nothing too crazy, because we got some crazy munchies right now. So, and yeah, I want to eat. I want to eat ASAP. Yeah, we'll see y'all in the kitchen room.
What's up, y'all? We're back with our munchies for the day. Got the steaks here. This right here is the New York strip. That is the ribeye. And we're just gonna go ahead and dig in, guys. So I hope you guys have your food ready, because we've been dying to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this New York strip steak right here. Get a little juice right there. Yes, sir. Oh. Y'all know how we do it on this one. Super juicy. All right,
get that little fat on it too. On the fat.
All right. Cheers, bro.
Here you go. Cheers.
This is so good. Oh my God.
Hit the spot. This hits the spot so much.
Little thick pieces, but fuck it. Love thick pieces of steak.
It's just satisfying. And like having a little fat with it.
Oh man. I'm gonna get that from the next one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try the ribeye, guys.
Ribeye.
This ribeye is gonna be something else. Oh. For those of you who don't like people eating with their hands, you can just go, bro. This is just Filipino stuff. This is just anyone who's just eating at home alone, man. Just, you know.
Dip it in here, dip it in here.
Oh yeah, the juice from the ribeye. Yeah, I gotta get that.
Bro.
Look how juicy that is.
This is.
Oh my God.
I mean, ribeye is just such a better cut. And down.
It's so good, dude.
God.
So good. Oh, be over here. All that other thing.
Oh my God.
So good. Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Get a little hit of this one with a fat cap attached. Ooh, the little juice. Look at the juice.
My God.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a money shot right there. Look at that.
Ooh. That juice drip. Look at that. Oh, let me.
Please.
Oh, let that juice. Where is it? Where is it? It's out there. Oh, it's. Wait, it's gonna drip.
It's dripping.
Yo, it drips. Okay. Oh, 1 second, guys. All right. Cheers.
I'm gonna try some of the ribeye that's a little bit more on the cook side.
Oh, okay.
But
let me know how that is.
Yeah,
it still feels a little soft, so.
Right?
Cheers, brother.
Bruh. And I mean, bruh.
See, guys, just a little simple. Salt, pepper, butter, cooking oil. Goes a long way. You can even put a little garlic on this. You know, I love having garlic. You know, a little minced garlic, fresh cracked sea salt, also on cut slices of meat. But you know, this kind of simplicity you can't beat. You can't beat it. Just good food. Oh, get another bite of this ribeye here.
I've been eyeing this piece. Go
ahead.
A little bit.
Oh, by all means. Oh my God, the ribeye is really something else, bro. I'm gonna get a little end piece on here. This little end piece right here. Tiny little one right here, but looks to be good. Get more of the juices that are high. Oh yeah. Or that juice that's high. Oh, a little fat cap fell off. Don't mind me. I'll snag a little fat cap right there. I don't mind.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh. This is just good, bro.
The end pieces on the steak, when it's got a little fat on it, just tiny little bit of fat. I mean, you know, I don't mind if there's a lot, but
I love steak,
that's just,
man.
Yeah, steak is.
I love steak, bro.
Good. I'm gonna grab another piece of this ribeye here. Oh, a little fat piece attached there, a little drippy. Oh, you know, I'm gonna get some juice of that ribeye there. Yes, sir.
I don't know. Every time I think of steak or like barbecue in terms of like sliced meat like that, I always think of family.
Yeah,
because like every time family gathers, like you know, they have like
that's
some
true.
type of steak or something.
That's
barbecue.
That's very true. At my family gatherings, at my cousin's house, he makes the best steak. He gets this seasoning called Johnny's salt, puts it on top of their little pepper, little garlic, super good. Love the steak there. You know, like just grilling. You know, grill even things that aren't grilled that just look grilled. You know, just fried in the pan. That you know, like this steak. You know, it could look grilled a little bit. Like it might pass as grilled for some people on just pictures, but
yeah,
you know, nothing beats grilled food. Sometimes, like grilled meat is just nostalgic too.
Always hits the spot.
Cheers, boys! Another one for me.
Speaking of nostalgia and going back in time, what's it called? Every time I would always have steak, I would always have it. Well, my family would always have it with vinegar, garlic, and a little bit of salt. There you go.
Oh, let's see it. I haven't tried this yet. So I have tried with vinegar and garlic, but I haven't tried with apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, it is apple cider vinegar.
So here we go. Give it my first go here. Dippy.
The hell did I just fucking crunch into?
Probably garlic.
Is it?
Wow.
Oh. Did you get a crunch like that?
I didn't get any garlic on it.
Cool.
Not bad. A little different from what I'm used to, which is regular vinegar. But, you know, apple cider vinegar is pretty good too, man. Alright, let me get another piece of ribeye.
Yeah, get that piece. Look at that.
Guys, if you could see this up close, I'm gonna try to zoom it in, but look at that. It's just dangling with juice and fat. It's just perfectly good. This is exactly how I like it. Just a little medium there, you know, not too rare. I'm gonna get a tiny little dip of it because I love that garlic flavor on there. Oh man, cheers, man. This is great. This is definitely satisfying my munchies.
Alright. Ways it could get better.
Ways it could get better. Cracked fresh sea salt. A little less salt on the steak. Me personally, I prefer when the steak is a little bit less salted when you put it on the pan, because you can put oil and butter and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then I prefer to cut the slices and then put really thick pieces of sea salt.
Flaky salt. Yeah.
And add a little rosemary there too. That's one thing I do to make this better. A little cracked fresh sea salt on top. Definitely garlic. I think cooking this down with some garlic would definitely do this, especially the ribeye.
A little bit after you add the or like during the time you add the garlic.
Yeah, definitely during the time you add the butter. Yeah, for sure. Because that's normally what people do when they baste. You know, you get your butter, then they put garlic and rosemary in, and you baste all that flavor back onto the steak. Yeah. What would you do?
I would actually like if it's like freshly cracked black pepper, because like that actually makes a big difference, especially when you're about to put it on the pan, like the meat, and then you crack the black pepper on.
Definitely.
And then like you get larger pieces of the black pepper,
and it gets more fond at the bottom. When it gets roasted.
It caramelizes.
For those of you guys who don't know, fond is that little brown stuff that comes off meat, vegetables, whatever it is at the bottom. Yeah, the little crust. That's the fond. That's the good stuff, and that's what you gotta save. And that's why you baste sometimes, because you get that delicious fond back into the butter, reincorporate it into the meat, and it's a good time, as you guys can see. We're enjoying ourselves. These steaks are flying, bro.
They're hitting every spot, bro. Good. It's so good. Oh, I got the itis now.
You done eating?
I'm gonna have this last bit right here. This last bit.
Oh, you done?
Yeah, and then I'm done.
Okay. Getting a little full here.
Woo.
Me, I'm gonna keep it pushing for now. You know, I gotta get a few more pieces. Yep.
Imagine if we had white rice.
Yeah, rice would be great right now, guys. But I ain't tripping with just meat, you know.
This is going anything. pasta, salad, on bread. Where else? Fucking yeah, I see steak on the burger.
Of course, you can make a steak sandwich.
True,
It's a steak sandwich.
It is a steak sandwich.
Yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed your meal. We're probably gonna wrap this up off camera, but it was great to have you guys. No.
Oh.
Okay, let's start it. But yeah, we're probably gonna wrap it up here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your meal as much as we've enjoyed ours. We're gonna just finish this up off cam. But I want to thank you guys for joining us for our very first episode of the Munchies.
The Munchies.
And we'll see you guys next time. I mean, I wonder what you guys want to see. So if there's any specific foods you guys, oh my god,
that heartburn.
Well, if there's any specific foods you guys want to see, let us know down below in the comments. But otherwise, we'll catch you on the next episode of the Munchies. This was P2.
This is L.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Woo! What's up, y'all? It's P2 Peeps.
It's your boy L.
And we got the Munchies.
Oh, yeah, we got the Munchies.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? I don't know where this came from. Okay.